Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new series on the channel of the Man United career mode. As you can see, we are taking control of Manchester United as Erik ten Hag. I am going to change these all up, so I'm going to change everything over. International jobs, I'm not interested in them personally. Or would people want me to take over England one day? I think I'll leave them on. I'm going to keep it on loose. I don't plan on doing too many negotiations between teams, but that is going to be our settings into a new series on the channel. What I'm going to be showing from this is I'm going to be showing my transfers. I'm probably going to show the way I set up, but not my actual tactics, because I tend to use a lot of my tactics from my online, and I'm still figuring that out. So yeah, I did actually change formations online due to
A warm welcome to
the
you all.
fact of
Without
the
further
matter
delay, we are
is
pleased
I
to
enjoyed it.
introduce your new manager.
Obviously, I can say that is not like Erik ten Hag in the slightest. However, that's what they use in Erik ten Hag. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at my tactical vision. Standard, wing play, tiki-taka, gegenpressing, which I probably will do because it's what I use. Park the bus, and counter-attack and kick and rush. This is how I play, personally. I particularly play a gegenpress. What? What is this? Okay, well, we're going to send you. What is this? So is this, like... Oh my. Okay. let's hire some more coaches. Let's get some more coaches. Okay, we've only got 4-star there for the gegenpress. Okay. Coaches' skills reduced by player development plans. Okay. Do we have a good defensive coach? We do, but not really what I'm after. Okay. You're a good defensive coach, so I'm going to put you there. Let's hire an attacking coach now. Let's just try and get this all sorted straight away. He's not good at anything else. And then let's get a good goalkeeping coach for now. Yeah. Oh. He's not very accomplished in the whole gegenpress. Whereas these two kind of are. So I'm going to get you and bring you in as a goalkeeper. We're going to keep it like that for now. I'm not going to get overpowered and just grab everyone. Seems like we've got a youngster in our ranks. But yeah, I'm going to set everything up. And yeah, I'll be back when I've got a lot more figured out. Okay, so we are back. We are in the squad tab. I've currently done everything I need to do when it comes to my squad build. Well, not my squad building, but more of my what's it called? Oh, it's not working at the moment. My tactics. Can't think of the word. Yeah. We are now here on our squad hub, and I'm going to go through this, and I'm going to make a realistic judgment on how it's going to go. I am not looking for realism when it comes to this. I'm just looking for complexity and just trying to build a good team and win the Champions League as soon as possible. The other thing we're going to be doing with the series is I am not going to be playing any games. I am not going to be simulating either. I am just going to take from the manager's point of view. I am not going to play a single game as a player. It's just not going to happen. I want my team to naturally play and just see how it goes. So yeah, coming to our goalkeeping area, we've got 3 goalkeepers here. Personally, I think Tom Heaton's done. I think at 37, I'm not going to get too much for him. I'm not going to renew his contract. I don't see the point of him being here, and so I'm going to get rid of him. In the left back situation, we have got quite a few left backs here. I think we can actually do our own development plan, which I will go and do off camera as well. But we've got a few left backs. We've got the youngster Alvaro Fernandez, who I'm hoping develops quite well. We've got Brandon Williams, who I will be releasing or getting rid of at the end of this season. I have already decided that. We've also got Tyrone Malacia, Luke Shaw, and Sergi Reguilon. I don't know if I'm going to sign Reguilon, just down to the fact of we've got a lot of players here. We've got a lot of players on short-term contracts, and we've got a lot of left-back options, and I don't know if Reguilon will develop more than Tyrell. Coming into the centre-back area, as you probably saw there, Johnny Evans is retiring. That means we have 4 defenders. Varane, Harry Maguire, who's got 12 months remaining on his contract. Victor Lindelof, again, who I will get a brand new contract for, because I do want him to sign a new deal. I'm actually doing it right now, actually. How much is he actually on? Does it tell me? He's on 94k a week. Okay. So I'm going to delegate it. He's currently on 94, so we're just going to knock it down to about 95. Knock this down to 150. He's going to take a 1-year extension, which isn't too bad. That means he'll be expiring next year, but obviously we've now secured 3 out of our 4 first team centre-backs. We've also got Reece Bennett here, 19-year-old. I am going to check him out on loan, hoping that he gets good loan away from the club and develops. Obviously, like I said, Johnny Evans leaving. I don't know what to do with Harry Maguire. He's 30 years old. He's really not that good of a player. And so I'm tempted to try and bring in a young centre-back. But I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm tempted, but I don't know. Not yet, anyway. So I'm going to keep him there, just see what happens near the end, back in the window. We've also got Aaron and Dalot. Aaron has recently signed a new contract, so how much is he on? He's on 85 grand a week. So we are just going to knock that back down to 85, knock that down to 150. He wants an extra 2 years, which is brilliant. I'm okay with that. I'm more than happy with that. We've got 2 solid right-back options. Now we're getting to the holding midfielding role. I would love to keep Kobe at the club and develop him. However, he's not going to get much game time for me. He's mainly going to come on as a sub. I think it's more than ideal just to loan him out, get him a loan move, and get him developing. The other problem I've got comes in this scenario. What do I do with Amrabat? I am tempted to bring in Amrabat, but obviously he's the exact same age as Scott McTominay. So I'm a little bit concerned on what to do with regards to this. So I'll leave that up to you. Into the centre midfielding roles. And obviously these guys will also be part of that. Oh, Shotire is more of an attacker, so we'll just take him out. That's also something that we need to discuss as well. But we've got Ericsson here, we've got Dan Van de Beek, we've got the Tunisian Hannibal Medri, Dangor, Bruno Fernandes, and Mason Mount. These 4 are going to be my centre midfielders. So that means people like Dangor, who I will give a brand new contract to, and Hannibal Medri will both be thrown out on loan. Hopefully will develop. Obviously to stay at the club, they stay at the club. And the same goes with Shotire. I like Shotire in real life. I've seen him play in real life. I would love to see him do well. This is something that I want to discuss though. What do we do with Mason Greenwood? Personally for me, this is a game. This is not real life. I would love to bring him back to the club next season and watch him develop. But obviously if it makes people a bit insensitive, a bit on edge, then obviously I will release him at the end of the season. But of now, he can stay there. Coming to our left winger roles, we obviously do have 3. Jaden is going to be used as more as a utility player. Weirdly enough, I am just going to keep Rashford and Garnacho. And on the right, it's kind of a similar story. We've got a 21-year-old in Facundo Pellistri. We've got Amad Diallo, and we've got Anthony. I'm going to let one of these leave on loan. Don't know which one. I'm going to loan out both. And whoever comes back with the first loan move, they'll be loaned out, the other one will stay. And then with the striking situation, obviously we've got Anthony Martial on his last year's contract, who I am going to sign onto a new contract, as I do feel like that is worth it. I'm going to make sure that I have sorted out all contracts as well that I want to. Yes, I have, brilliantly. So, that is my squad. That is how it's going to be. I am now going to quickly go do development plans, and I'll come back with you when I can show you something new. Okay, so we are back. I did quickly have a look at our youth scouts, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and bring back the Man United old, where we breed in some good youth academy products. So, wow, we can actually do this. So, for 9 months, I'm going to set up 3 scouts. I did actually have to go grab these scouts. I didn't spend too much on it, but I'm going to grab some prospects from in and around the UK. Mainly from the other nations that don't really get talked about too much, like Ireland and Northern Ireland. And hopefully come back with some good prospects. But what I also didn't see is I didn't look into our youth academy and see what we did have. I did sort out our development plans. So this is our youth academy. We've got a few decent players in here. This goalkeeper, not very high rated, but decent potential. Same with Lithuanian, same with the Serbian. These guys looking okay, and he's actually got good base overall, but nothing really else. I'm going to get rid of the Japanese. I'm going to get rid of the other Japanese. Sorry, the Japanese. And then I'm going to get rid of the Uruguayan. However, these, I'm just going to quickly whack on development plans that could help them. So this one's a cam. I don't need cams in my formation. Can play striker. It's got no weak foot though. Make him a left. He actually would be better off as a striker. You know what? I'll give him a striker. For you, I don't think he plays centre mid. Nope. I'm actually going to put him on the right wing because he's left-footed. I'm actually going to switch off flanks as well, as I like people that cut in. You could be a decent right winger if you can play there. You can also play striker. I'm going to move you up to a striker then. And same goes for you. Wow. See, weirdly enough, he can't play any decent position. So he's going to take a while. 123 weeks just to make him a striker. I think I'll just make him a left winger then. But yeah, that is our youth academy setup. We've also sorted out a lot more with regards to our team sheets. This is currently our team sheet. I'm not going to show it too much, and that is our cup team sheet, which is just a fully rotated one. I do actually want to see, because there is reports that David De Gea is on the market. I want to just double check that he is. Ah, he's not. Is he not under the free agents? Because I could have sworn people said that he was. He's like 32, so I'm just going to go to about 36 and go nationality of Spain. See if he's there. I know. No. So David De Gea is not on the free agents. He's just not here, which is very, very sad. But anyway, what I am looking to do is I'm looking to bring in a young centre-back that can take over from Harry Maguire. And then I'm also going to look at any young prospects that I think could develop properly under our system and develop into some nice, decent wonder kids. So I will have a look around, see if I can spot anyone that looks half decent. I will probably use online as well to find a few decent players and just see, would I actually want these players? Because I'm not just going to go sign up all the best wonder kids and go from there. I am actually going to try and think properly about this. But yeah, I will be back when I have something new for you guys. Okay, after doing a little bit of digging, I have found a few youngsters that I am going to be putting on the list. Obviously, we've got Anti Silva, Scavini, Hater, and what I wanted to do here is just kind of build like a young youther team and just galvanise it a little bit. So we've got Leon King, John Spillers, a centre back. I found this young kid. He's currently got 12 months remaining on his contract and he's got very, very high potential, and I'm very tempted to bring him in. It's just the problem with him is he plays in a position that everyone plays, so I do kind of want your bit of feedback on that. We've also got a few centre mid options for Christian Eriksen, bringing a left winger option, just because he looks like he's got good potential. A few cams again for centre mid options, a right winger just in case for Greenwood later date, and a young striker just in case Martial leaves. But yeah, we have picked up a few decent people here that are currently being scouted. Some of them do have release clauses, as you can tell. And yeah, Duar as well. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this, give you a little update. I'm now going to go simulate through a few stuff and make sure I've got all the settings sorted and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Or for you guys, it will just be straight away. Okay, we have had our first offers come in. We had an offer from Wolves for Hannibal Medry to go out on loan with an option to buy. Now, personally, I don't want him to leave permanently, just in case we have to use him in the future. So, I'm wondering if I can offer him out for a 2-year loan move there. See if we take. And we've also got Tom Heaton, who is going to be leaving us on a permanent deal. He's the only one that is transfer listed at this current point in time. So I'm actually going to accept this offer. And hopefully he goes get an extra 700k in the bank. And just see how that goes. Hopefully it's accepted, hopefully not. But as you can see, we're just casually skipping through. Obviously a lot of scout reports have now came back. There has also been a few offers. A transfer offer from Burnley, which I am just going to reject that straight away. I'm not looking to sell him at all. I'm just looking to loan him. Which I think I have made that loud and clear. I will have to go view him to make sure I did click on loan, but I think I did. Let's have a look on the police tree. They want a loan option to buy. Personally, I don't want to do that either. I am very happy to loan him out for a year though, and just see what happens with him. And Werner Bremen's also coming with an offer for the young lad. I'm not not looking to let go of our young Kobe. I think Kobe is definitely going to be someone who I want to keep around for a very, very long time. And so, yeah, he is only loan listed, right? Okay, that's nice to know. How is team management? The sharpness is going up, which is good. The fitness is going up, which is also good. We are currently trying to find some more coaches. Obviously, I am looking for some quite high-level coaches, really. Not anything too bad is coming through at the moment. But, yeah, we are kind of looking for some new coaches for later on. We did actually find a coach for this side. I found another midfielding coach, which I'm very, very happy about. So he's definitely going to be sat there and helping out as best as possible, which I'm very, very happy about. I'm very happy to have him on board. I'm just casually looking through this now, seeing if there's a way I can help out some of these. We'll have to see though. We'll have to see. But yeah, we have got everything sorted up for now. So we'll have to obviously let stuff develop and we'll go from there. But yeah, we'll continue on. Another loan move for Police to go to Wolfsburg. And again, it's a loan with an option to buy. I'm willing to let him go out on a loan, a 1-year loan. If he does go out on loan, that means Ahmad will be staying at the club. Such moment. Talks have broken down between Deportivo Alves and Diallo. Has now been offered a loan move. I think it's been decided. I think he's going to be going out on loan. I think I'll have to keep Ahmad at the club. I'm going to set 2-year loan move from Wolves. Do I think he'll play? Probably not. But it might be a good chance to see him just develop, go out on loan, and hopefully, fingers crossed, come back as a much better player and just see how he goes. Obviously, Ahmad is now being removed from the loan list. He's going to be staying at the club. He's going to develop with us here at the club, which is brilliant. Again, a few more scout reports finished. Benfica have accepted the 1-year loan, which I'm very, very happy about. So I'm going to keep checking coach management, just to see if there are any other coaches about. I don't know how often these change, so I'm not just going to purposely sign up people for the sake of signing them, when they've probably got no real development in their respective fields, no offence. We have got an offer for Shaw, and it is a loan move with a swap deal for who? Ben White. Personally, I'm not going to accept this. I'm not looking to get rid of Luke Shaw by any stretch of the imagination, so I'm going to completely block this offer. It is not someone who I want to get rid of. I'm not even looking at a replacement left back. So that one is just going to be completely blocked, and we're going to move on. Hannibal is now being loaned out. He's the first one to get loaned out. He is on his way to Wolves on a 2-year deal, Premier League move. See if he develops. I'd love to see him develop properly. Obviously, we are covering all of his wages. Transfer strategy has just been updated. Okay, I'm not going to change my vision. Does that mean there's a new coach as well? No. I don't know why, but I kind of thought more coaches were going to be about, but no. We have got the best of the best for what we can get so far. But yeah, the tactical vision has been updated. From what I saw, we did kind of lose a bit in that midfield. However, yeah, everything's kind of going well at the moment. We have got a loan offer as well from Sporting for Donny. I've got to think about the midfield in depth. If Donny is to go out on loan for a season, would I be comfortable bringing in Kobe, bringing in Shoretiro, who's not going to be playing centre mid? Would I be okay bringing in Kobe or Scott McTominay? Would I be okay with that? First, I think I would be. I think I would be alright with it. It obviously means Scott will get more game time, so Scott is not just going to leave on a free. Oh. Now that's a big offer. 31-year-old Christian Eriksen. What do I do with this? I might get rid and bring in a new younger prospect. Because he ain't getting any younger. I'm not going to get any more out of him. He ain't going to develop any more. Whereas I feel like when it comes to my short list of players, I have options here. Even if I go and get in a replacement option for a backup team, someone like a João Neves, or just someone that's already ready-made. This may be controversial, but I'm going to accept it, and then I am going to go look for a replacement. Okay guys, we are back, and I came to a bit of an epiphany. I wondered, everyone is talking about this young kid, Warren Zaire-Emery. I want to bring him in. He's got a release clause at £27 million. I'm going to look at how much he's actually worth. If they are just looking to sell their release clause, I will actually bring him in. I'm very tempted by this youngster. I did originally look at him, and I thought he would kind of be more of a backup first teamer, which Eriksen is kind of at. That is the youngster going out on loan. I think that is Pellistri, apparently. I did not like Pellistri. Look like Dan Gore. But yeah, Pellistri has now gone out on loan, on a season-long loan. Our transfer strategy has changed. Stars are going down. I might just need to hire some scouts, just for the sake of it. So, he's one of the best attacking scouts. I think I'll just sign him. But I don't want him to become my main coach, which he's not, which is brilliant. And obviously I probably could develop him into that. And then, is there any other attacking coaches? He's not a bad attacking coach, so I will sign him up as well. See if there's another midfielding one. See if we can get anything more for that. Yeah, 4 stars there, 4 stars there. I think I'm going to grab you. obviously we are adding stars. So we can have quite a few scouts. I didn't even know about that. We are just going to grab 3 for now, just because I don't want to take everyone's time away from this. And just for the sake of, we can now develop these stuff into getting in quite good defensive shape. And then we can go for the goalkeeping one, which we've only got a 3-star there, so not ideal. Not ideal to have so many little options, but that is what we're going to do for now. Obviously, they want us to add a few more, which I probably could. If I really wanted to, I could just add him for the sake of adding him. But then obviously they want more scouts to get the ideal target. But there isn't any half decent ones out there anymore. I've kind of signed up everything that I kind of want to sign up. And we've currently got no open positions. So, you know, that's how it's probably going to be for now. And we'll probably see how we get on with this. So yeah, we'll get back to it now. Obviously, I'm just going to let them develop. We have got 4 inbox items. Oh yeah, because reject that. Oh, Reece Bennett to Orlando City. I am not planning on letting him leave on a permanent deal. And he's on his way to Portland Timbers. Not bad. Not bad. That is something I didn't look at though. I didn't look at my own team's release clauses. Which is probably something I should do, just to get rid of. Has anyone got any... Reece Bennett does, that's fine. Oh, who was that? Rasmus. I am instantly removing that off his contract. I do not want him to be leaving us at any stretch of the imagination. I would love to keep him here. And now, Renault Trophy. There's £5 million online for that versus Napoli there. The prize money in that one's nice. And I think putting ourselves against the big boys just to see how we get on, I think it's quite smart. Shoretiere's position has now changed. Everyone's position is now changing, which is brilliant. He's now gone to a left winger. And we are going to whack him on that, get his shooting up, and develop him a bit better there. We've also got a few more of the youngsters who have now changed over, which is brilliant. He definitely needs inverted winger. He definitely needs inverted winger. He definitely needs his work rate higher, personally. If you're going to be a striker, I would want a high attacking work rate, personally, for the way I play. Okay. Required quality updated. It's not bad. He's accepted that 1-year loan, and he might be off to Orlando City for an entire season. Eriksson has been sold, and Donny has been loaned out, so we will go grab Warren as soon as his scout report returns. We'll cover 100% of the wages, which I'm fine with. This is a big one though. Getting rid of Eriksson. I don't know how I feel that. I don't think it's an A, it's a C. I didn't really want to try and get much more out of him, just in case it scared him off a little bit. But we have said goodbye to him. Shoretiere to go on loan to FC20 again. I'm okay with 2-year loan. I don't think we have got the full scout report back just yet for Warren. No. Right, so we'll have to wait for that scout to come back before we have a look. Interested in Noosa. That's from Athletic Club. Reece Bennett has rejected that. He's rejected that. We have got an offer in there from Malacia, which I'm just going to reject straight away. I am not interested in letting him leave on a permanent deal, as I'm not looking to replace my left back this season. At least not with the options that are out there. It wouldn't really be too much of an upgrade. He is now come back. 75 rated, valued at £11 million. That does entice me. Barcelona. I am not interested in that at all. I am not interested in letting the youngster leave. Where is young Warren then? Right there. I'm going to delegate this. I am going to see if we can get him for cheap. they come back and they say they want a bit more, then obviously I might pay the release clause. They're offering there for Varane now as well. From Newcastle. Again, I don't think I can get a suitable replacement in for the money they're offering there, personally. Union St. Gallen is now offered in a good amount of money there. Another loan for Bennett for New York City. And I actually just rejected that out. That was not smart for me. Spezia. Also, I should have delegated that. I thought it was just a loan because I read the bottom one. Okay. Dangote got on a year loan. And Martial to Aston Villa, sorry. He's not first team, I have to bear that in mind. They accepted that, wow. Let's get him a wage. Let's hopefully keep him here for quite a while. I'll take some hard work, Scott. I'll take some hard work. We're currently on match day. Okay. I want to try and find a decent one for everyone. Marlon Shaw getting there. Ooh, just giving it away to Marlon. Nemecha, and we're currently 1-0 down. Damn. Felix Nemecha from Wolfsburg has put Borussia Dortmund in the lead. It's a well-worked goal. Shaw gave it away cheaply. And then it was just fired in by Nemecha. No, probably should be doing a bit better. As well. Bruno. Not bad ball in. No one there. Højlund. Bruno. Højlund. Is he looking to shape a shot? Looked like he was shaping to shoot. Goes into base and Mount! And we equalised. Well done, Mason Mount. We're getting that equaliser. It's opening goal. It's his first goal for the club. Yes, it is pre-season. But he has got the opening goal for us. Slashes that in to the top corner. Kobel has no way of stopping that. It's so far in the corner. And we are equalised. We are all level to shore. United could get in behind the defence. Rashford. To Mount. Into Bruno, and we're in the lead. Bruno Fernandes, assisted by Mason Mount. He's having a good pre-season debut, and the captain Bruno Fernandes slots it home into the bottom right-hand corner past Kobel. It is a good goal. It is a well-worked goal. Rashford plays a beautiful ball into Mount. Mount slips it through to Bruno, and he just gently lays it into that far right corner. Well done from Bruno Fernandes. Kobel can't get across to it, and that is a good goal. That is not Erik ten Hag, but we're going to have to go with it. Can we get this one on Casemiro's head? It's a good ball in. Hummels is there. Højlund gets there now. Can Højlund take on the shot? Plays it to Bruno. Plays it back into Højlund. Højlund! Again, a save by Kobel. Højlund is getting chances. Again, Bruno Fernandes over this ball. Plays a good ball in. Højlund! It's stopped on the line now by Wolf, but Casemiro! It's a fumble between Wolf and Kobel, and Casemiro finishes it off to make it 3-1. This team is clicking. I am very, very happy with that. Rasmus Højlund wins it, then Wolf and Kobel get into an absolute kerfuffle. I don't know what Kobel's doing, and Casemiro just smashes it high into the net to make it 3-1. That early goal that we went down by seems to be Nemecha, ball across. Reguilon, well done at that back post. Garnacho. Has it stolen from him by Ozcan. Sabitzer. Haller. Intercepted again by Varane. Wan-Bissaka. Højlund. Out to Garnacho. He's now driving. Højlund, he gets his first goal for the club. Rasmus Højlund is now on the score sheets. Welcome, youngster. Welcome. Reguilon and Sancho there with him. Well done. It was a good assist by Garnacho, I think it was. Laid it into his path, and then the first time strike, moving away from the goalkeeper into the back of the net to make it 4-1. Past Højlund now, Reguilon. This is on Legendary AI. I haven't just moved it down. Benspieni, Adeyemi, Nemecha. Benspieni. Ball in and goal from Haller to make it 4-2. It's a good goal at the end of the day. It's a very, very good goal. Across that front post, Varane is nowhere near him. And Haller makes it 4-2. It is a good goal in the end. Gets across that front man. Harry gets dragged wide because Aaron is not in position. Haller at that front post heads it past Bayendir. And it's now 4-2. Could he get this as a good showing for Warren for when he does arrive? Mount. Amrabat can't get past Benspieni. Ball is played out to Ozcan. Felix Nemecha. Played into Adeyemi. Wan-Bissaka marking him tightly now. He knows what he can do. Played into Ozcan now. Just Mount in the way to block it. Not long left now. Aaron straight on Adeyemi, not letting him move anywhere. Ozcan, Adeyemi. Moves away from him. Into bits with the power shot, and it's 4-3. Could this get interesting? Into Mount. Wan-Bissaka. Moving round. Time is up, ref. Is she going to blow the whistle? She has, and we have won our opening game in the South American Cup. 4-3 at the end of it. It's a great victory. Yeah. Napoli losing and Real Betis losing as well. Okay. Good little showing there. Good little showing. Ooh. On balance, trainer hasn't really benefited from that. Focusing on performance now would be a good idea if you think about putting Casemiro in starting lineup rather than the bench. So focusing on performance now would be a good idea. Okay, I will. Where is it? Performance focused. It says it wants me to do that. I am okay in doing that and helping him develop. Okay. For our second game, we are going to be using the rotated squad. Obviously, we have had a few players play. KB is on the bench as well. We are going to bring Malacia as well because he didn't play last time out. And I might bring Johnny Evans as well instead of Højlund, just so he can get a few minutes under his belt as well. Ooh, Shortire has gone out on loan to FC 20 for 2 years. Okay. Don't need too many stars now, which is good. He rejected that, went for that, and Tom Heaton rejected St. Gallon's move. Now got a second match day against Letium. Ooh. Before we do any of that, let's quickly hop into my settings. As you can see, we are on Legendary. I'm going to move this down to 4 minutes, so competitive mode should be on. I did leave that on, did I not? I'm just going to make sure that's saved. Yeah, okay. Could have sworn I did keep that one on, but I guess not. I must have flicked it off by accident. But yeah, everything else is completely as it is. So, we have got our match day. Okay, they're looking to set up exactly like us. They're looking to play standard, we're looking to press them. We are going to use the rotated team here. And hopefully pick up a victory. Warren isn't here. Oh, Warren not here, I might change Bruno out of that team then. Just for this game. That's the main team. I need the rotated team. And I'm actually going to start Kobe. It makes you seem a little bit outrageous to start him, but I feel like I should start him. And I'm also going to bring Tom Heaton, as we do have a Nana on the subs, weirdly enough, who I don't really want to bring with, I can't lie. Let's bring Anthony, why not? Yeah, we're bringing in a few more kids as well. Obviously, we wouldn't have the situation of Anthony being on the subs. It would be Kobe. With, obviously, the... Very nicely. Into Martial. Can't play into Garnacho though. And Provdol clears it. Guendouzi. Ooh, Guendouzi now a Napoli signing. Lazio signing, my bad. Lindelof. Regulon. Kobe. Can Kobe find the right ball? Can. Into Garnacho and Amad Diallo scores 11 minutes in. Well done, Amad. He gets his first goal of the season. Well done to Amad. Garnacho, it was Amad Diallo linking up nicely. They have done well there. Played it into him, and then Amad can't really miss from there. As we are now 1-0. Yeah, Felipe Anderson. Looking to shape shoot, does shoot. Amrabat does clear it. Martial, Kobe, driving very nicely. Kobe steals it back. Kobe looks like a decent little youngster. I'm very excited if he does get a loan move. If he doesn't, I'm more than happy to keep him here. So it goes to Martial, and we're 2-0 up inside 20 minutes. Anthony Martial now with the goal to set us on our way. It is a good goal at the end of the day. It's a very, very good goal. Again, Garnacho. That's 2 assists for him this game. He is doing well. And Martial levers that one across into the back of the net to make it 2-0. All but one change. We have not brought on Anthony for Amad, as Anthony did play last game, and I do have another game to play. But we have made a few other substitutions. Tom Heaton comes on, Reece Bennett, Tyrone Malacia, Johnny Evans, Daniel Gore, and Jadon Sancho, along with Tom Heaton also coming on to the pitch for the second half. And Sancho already scores to make it 3-0. He's only just come on as a sub. It's his first goal of the season for Jadon Sancho. Dangor, the Martial, all coming over to celebrate with him. I did take off Scott McTominay, both centre-backs, Regulon and Garnacho, along with Bayendier. There's just no options. Let's just clear it down the line and gets away with it. Kamada. Driving. Ball across. It's a foul, and it is a penalty. Dalot with the foul. I think it's a little soft. I do think it's a little bit soft. There's not much you can do about it, but he does run straight into him. That means Tom Heaton will get the opportunity to make himself a hero here. He goes the right way, but he cannot get there. The former Girona man, Castellanos? Don't know how to properly say his name. Tom Heaton dives the right way, just can't get there. Eric is a bit unhappy, but is it back? Kimpembe. Ball in. Headed away by Bennett. Kobe. He's on his own. There is bodies coming with Sancho, but Kobe continues to run. Amad is on the far side. Plays it into Sancho. Sancho for 4. Kobe with the assist. 2 goals for Sancho. That should be game, set, and match. Anthony coming for Amad? No, because I need Anthony for next game. Hopefully Warren will be here and I can put him on the subs. Kobe's had a great game, so has Sancho. Ahmad has done well on that right as well. Dalot gets a... Plays it back to Tom Heaton. Heaton into Johnny Evans. Evans. And that is it. We have won the game 4-1. That is a good match. A great start to the campaign. How are we looking in the standings? Top of the league. 8 points on the board. No one else has got 2 wins. We look good. And an achievement to go with it called Bring It On. I'd recommend putting back on balance. There we go. So we'll go find Casemiro now. I want to put it back on balanced, which I am interested in. There's interesting Scavini. Okay. He's going to be joining us as a sporadic first team player. We have got in our centre mid replacement, Warrant Vieira. I forgot his last name. That is really bad of me. Emery. He joins us for £11.5 million. He's a B. I'll take that. I'll take it. There's also interest in Scavini, which I am very interested in myself. I'm very, very interested to actually match that offer and kind of sell Harry Maguire. But Harry Maguire's been performing well, so I'm just going to let that one just go. Okay with it. Tom Heaton. Leave for Rangers. Go challenge Jack Butland. Probably focused. Performance focused. Training plan. Just to help him get that sharpness, which I'm fine with. Change of focus. Focus on performances now would be a good idea for Diogo Dalot as well. Thank you. They've offered me £28.8 million for Anthony Martial. And you know what? I'm going to accept that. I feel like it's very hard for me to look at that and think I'm going to get more for him. I do have a young striker here, 6-7 rated, who I am tempted to bring in. However, I'm going to do something here that may upset a few people. And I do understand if this does upset anyone. But, and this may come as a massive shock to everyone, I am recalling Mason Greenwood. I am going to play him as my striker. I want him to be a striker. I want him to be at the club. Personally, that's my opinion. I want him here. And so he will stay here. I'm going to offer him a brand new contract to extend his current deal. And I would like to keep him here. Personally. If that does upset people, I do apologise. However, it's just a game. It's not going to be taken too seriously. Like I said, Mason Greenwood for me will be my striker for the upcoming future. And like I said, if it does upset anyone, do let me know and I will make some alterations to help everyone with regards to it. But personally for me, I want to see him play. I want him at the club. And so I am going to offer him the chance to be at the club. As you can see here, we are just kind of making a few changes. I do want to bring Sancho with me. But I like the fact of Garnacho and obviously Greenwood coming back. Probably does need to be given a bit more game time. But yeah. We bring him back. I'm going to use him. And I hope people are okay with that. At least for now. That would be Daniel Gore going out on loan if I'm correct. It is. Goes out to Aruca on loan in the Portuguese division, which I'm quite happy about. There's also another one for Kobe to go on to Hertha. Now that is a 2-year loan move that I'd love to set up. Especially if you're going to play over there. If he's playing over there, 100% I will accept that. No one really got thrown to the bench there. Oh, Biendia did. Okay. And if there was to be another mover, then I would put Sancho on the bench. Team strategy has moved. It's not bad. And there we go. Anthony Martial has left for Aston Villa. We already have a ready-made replacement in Mason Greenwood, who I am going to be using. I did try and get more out of him. I couldn't at the end of the day. But that is just how it's going to be. The 1-year loan move off to Atlanta United. I am okay with that. And Muller has now had a positional change. He has gone up ratings as well. But he really does need to help out his finishing. He probably does need a bit more weak foot as well. However, what is that? And we are now going to match day for our third and final game of early pressure in this game. Politano in. Aaron away. Lobotka. Intercept straight away. Well done by Bruno. Just to get a bit of a foothold back in this game. Højlund. Runs past his man. Well done. Shaw into Højlund now. What can he do out on that left-hand side? Shaw into Rashford now. Goes driving at his man. Plays it back into Højlund. Højlund into Antony and opens the scoring. 1-0. Antony on the score sheet. Kicks the corner flag. Rashford goes and celebrates with him. It was a great ball and great assist by Højlund. Plays it into Antony. Antony just curls it, or absolutely leathers it, I should say, past the goalkeeper of Meret to make it 1-0 in our third game. To put us on 9 points. Mount straight away. Just getting on with it. Straight into Antony. Casemiro. Van. To Martinez. To Varane. Again, a tackle from behind. He gets away with that one though. Bruno just steals in there beautifully. Luke Shaw now driving the opposite way. Into Rashford. What can he do with it? Plays it over nicely into Wan-Bissaka. Into Mount now. Mount. Antony. Rashford. 2-0. Rashford now with his opening goal for the season, just like Antony was. With the celebration. Pointed to the temple. Showing that he's in a good mindset. It was Mount across into Antony. One more over to Rashford, who moves away from his defender, then puts it back the way he came. Into the far corner. Rashford makes it 2-0. Up nicely. Can't get past Anguissa though. Now Kobe has to go track onto Lobotka. It's played through to Politano, pass for Varane. Bennett coming over to cover and does very, very well, the young defender. Varane now. Varane thanking his colleague later. Wan-Bissaka, where can he go? Plays it down the line. Into Ahmad. Plays it into Zier. He gets his debut today. I did forget to mention him. He is having his debut today. He did come on for Mount. And we're seeing how he moulds into our team. Comes out to Di Lorenzo there. Shaw holds him off. Osimhen though puts it into the back of the net. It's now 2-1. Bayern Dia is not happy with that one. But 7 points, if we do end up drawing this game, would be enough for us. Now comes out to Kobe. It does drive past his man very, very quickly. Ahmad. Kobe. Driving. Into Greenwood. Out into Bruno, and he extends our lead back to a 2-goal. Bruno Fernandes assisted by Mason Greenwood. Well done, Bruno Fernandes. He celebrated with his teammates. It is a good goal in the end, actually. I can't deny that. Yeah. We are 3-1 up. Going into what could be 9 points from 9 in our opening games in this series. We haven't kept a clean sheet yet, which I'm a little bit annoyed by. But a clean sheet will come. As Kvaratskhelia gets in and he makes it 3-2. He cuts that deficit straight away. Like I said, didn't keep a clean sheet. Lobotka straight into Kvaratskhelia. And he just smashes it in past us. Does get blocked off. Does not find the ball. It is a foul. We're very, very lucky there. Kobe gives it away straight away. That's not good from those two. Time is running thin though. It is 90+2. Will they get the attack? They will get this attack. Varane trying to block off Lobotka. Comes out to Di Lorenzo. Shaw doing his best to block it. Blocked by Shaw. Will the whistle go? Shaw clears down line. And the whistle does go. We have won 3-2 in the end against Napoli.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game. The chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged
A
it
good,
overall and deserved the
hard-fought
result
win at the end of that. Reece Bennett, Mason Greenwood, Borussia Dortmund do end up getting that. I don't think we have any more games in the preseason. I think that is it done for us. It is. We have won that group stage. But that will be it for today. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, goodbye.